Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy in Columbus, Ohio. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Buckeyes offense making their way on the field today. Both sides today aware that because the last meeting was a total blowout, there's going to be some chippiness, Joe. There's going to be some trash talk, what you expect in a rivalry game.
Chris, I think the challenge for these players is going to be to meet the passion and energy of that rivalry and yet stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan. It's always a little bit of the chicken and the egg. How much do you go into the emotion and how much do you concentrate on game plan?
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got sped, breaking ankles out there. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. This offense, and especially the quarterback, well aware of the challenge today. This is an elite group of defensive backs. They've been so tough to throw the ball on.
Chris, I don't think you can just come out and throw the ball against this group, to your point of how dynamic they have been in the back end.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On the run, it's Marshall. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Design quarterback run. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Ohio State has the lead after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes the handoff. Powers through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the ball is hauled in. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Got him putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The quarterback takes it in himself. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these types of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and that's an easy touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. That one sails too far. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Strategy session before this third down play.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop?
Makes the catch in his space. Michigan will call time here, their second. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a first down, and now one more first down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Second down. We're going to throw it. Contact as he threw it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This home crowd is in a frenzy. The Buckeyes with an answer.
Chris, as a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a beautiful throw for a touchdown, and he knows he's about to get hit. I tell you what, give a lot of credit to this quarterback. That takes a lot of courage.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Nice grab. It's Buchanan. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Marsh.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, you got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
The last thing you want to do, in particular on 1st and goal, is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on 2nd down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Big Blue answers right back.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.